today's video of Math Strategies Made Simple with Mrs. Braun. Today we're going to look at a representational way to do division using base 10 representation. So for example, if I have the problem 72 divided by 3. First of all, I'm going to start by showing my dividend, which is the number here, 72, using base 10 representation. So I can see that I have 2 ones and 7 tens. So I'm going to draw my 7 tens and my 2 ones. And I'm dividing that or breaking that number into 3 equal groups. So down here on the bottom half of my mat, I'm going to be splitting it into 3 equal groups. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass out these base 10 pieces into each group so that there's the same amount in each group. Now I'm going to start with my largest pieces, the tens. So I'm going to start with this one, and then I'm going to put it here. I'm going to do this one and put it here, and so on and so forth until I can't do any more. Okay, so right now I have 2 tens in each group, and I have 1 10 left up here. And if I pass it out into this group, for say, example, then I'm not going to have the same exact amount in each group. So I can't do that. And so what I do is I go and I break that up into ones. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to break it up into ones. It's a 10, so there's 10 ones in there. Okay, now I'm going to continue passing out. And so I'm going to take those ones, and I'm just going to pass them out. I'm going to keep going until I can't go anymore. Remember, when we're dividing, it's the exact same amount in each group. Okay, we're thinking about sharing or passing out, but those equal groups. All right, so right now I've passed out every single piece that I had up here in my total. And I still have the same amount in each of my groups. So I have 2 tens and 4 ones in each group. Now let's come back over here to the standard form and let's take a look at what we just did. So what I did is I looked at the tens. I started with 7 and I had 3 groups. I was able to put 2 into each group, which means I passed out 20. Oops, excuse me. Which means I passed out 60 all together. 20 in each group. In 3 groups, means you get 60. And once I passed those out, I had 12 left. I got 1 10, but I broke it up into 1, so then I had 12 ones. Then I was able to pass out 4 ones into each group. That goes up here, which means I passed out 12 all together, which left me with nothing. So there were no remainders in this problem. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Let's look at 135 divided by 4. Now in this example, I'm going to go step by step with the standard form so you can kind of see how they mirror each other. So I'm going to start by representing my dividend, 135, the number that I'm going to be breaking up into equal groups up here, and my total amount. So I have 100, 3 tens, and 5 ones. And I'm breaking that into 4 equal groups. So I'm going to split this into 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to start passing them out, starting with the hundreds. Okay, looking at the hundreds, I only have 1, but I have 4 groups. I don't have enough of those pieces to evenly distribute them into each group. I only have 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that piece and I'm going to break it up into tens. In 100 I have 10 tens, so I'm going to draw 10 tens. And now I have 13 tens. So what I just did is I wasn't able to put any of those hundreds into each of the groups, and so I couldn't pass anything out, which is leaving me with 13 tens and 5 ones. Now, that step you don't have to do, but I'm just showing it because to mirror what I just did with the blocks. All right, now I'm looking at my tens. Now with the tens, I'm going to start passing those out. And I have 13 of them. Now, you can use your multiplication facts if you know that 4 times 3 equals 12. That's as close as I'm going to get. And so I'm going to pass 3 out into each group, which means I'm left with 1. So let's come back over to the standard form. I put 3 in each group. 3 times 4 is 12, which means I passed out a value of 120 because they're tens. And I'm left with 1 10 and 5 ones. Now I'm going to take that 10 and I'm going to break it up into ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, which leaves me with the 15 ones, as you can see over in my standard form too. Now I'm going to take those and I'm going to pass those out. So I have 15 of them, 4 groups. Knowing my facts, I know I can put 3 in each group, which means I'm going to be passing out 12 of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you don't know your facts, you're welcome to go ahead and do one by one. But just for efficiency's sake and doing it quicker, I'm using my facts so I can move on. Which leaves me with these 3 up here. Okay, I have 3 ones left. So with those 3 ones, I'm not able to evenly distribute them into the groups. So those become my remainders. Okay, so now let's go back into our standard form. So I was able to put 3 into each group, 3 times 4, which means I passed out 12 ones. I have 3 left, and that's my remainder. All right, let's look at one more example. Let's look at 674. We're going to divide that by 6. Okay, again, I'm going to start by representing this dividend of 674 with base 10 drawings over here in my total area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds, 7 tens, and 4 ones. Okay, and I'm splitting this into 6 groups. So I'm going to draw 6 groups down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let's start with the hundreds box because we always want to start with our largest pieces when we're dividing. And so I have 6 hundreds blocks. I've got 6 groups. So I know I can put 1 in each group. Okay. Leaves me with no hundreds. Let's come over here. I put 1 in each group, which means I passed out 600 altogether, which leaves me with 74, or 7 tens and 4 ones. Now let's take a look at those. I've got 7 tens, 6 groups, so I know I can pass out 1 into each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm left with this 1 10. I already know I'm going to have to regroup it. Okay, so let's come over here and show what we just did. I was able to put 1 10 in each group, which means I passed out 60, which left me with 4 ones and 1 10, which I just changed into ones. So I've got 14 ones now. And now I'm going to take those ones and I'm going to pass them out. So I've got 14, 6 groups, 6 times 2 is 12. That's the closest I can get. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in each group, which means I passed out 12. Which leaves me with the 2, which is going to be my remainder. So I put 2 in each group. 2 times 6 is 12. That's how many I passed out. Left me with 2, the remainder of 2. Okay, here's one for you to try at home. 445 divided by 3. I hope this video was helpful, and we'll see you again soon.